All right, my CPU usage should not hit super high, hopefully. All right, so let's get into this. This is my RE0 speedrun. Nah, just kidding. This is my RE0 lore playthrough, which there's not much to really talk about with this game, so it's mostly just going to be a casual playthrough. Go original controls.
A Midwestern town in America, Raccoon City. A solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the International Enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-Virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the Mansion incident.
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it. Should hold off for a while. But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
Began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Are you ready for the fun?
Captain, look!
Actually, I'm gonna take this time to get my cheat sheet.
Captain.
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoner is to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train.
All right, now we can talk. I was supposed to talk during the cutscene at the beginning, but you know, did it anyway. So the helicopter that crashed was
Zombies
it was
were first
there you go.
to be used as bioweapons by Dr. James Marcus. They're now mostly used or accidentally created during terrorist attacks.
And what happened is related to Operation X Day. We're gonna leave that for now.
Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to Alpha Farmers, but as of 2 years ago, when a similar plan was set out, the local government stepped in and took over.
Now, Operation X Day was something that Umbrella, or, you know, Wesker was responsible for. Wesker and Sergei Vladimir were responsible for removing any evidence from the Arclay mansion that would point to Umbrella being responsible for the murders around Raccoon City and Raccoon City Forest and whatnot. So Wesker sabotaged Bravo Team's helicopter. It was supposed to crash. They were supposed to die. And the other STARS members were supposed to make it to the mansion. And they were supposed to be used to collect combat data. But of course, Bravo Team didn't die. So then Wesker decided to, you know, lead the STARS members straight to the mansion instead of them roaming around until they find it, because they might actually run into Bravo Team and help out Bravo Team. So Wesker took it upon himself to improvise. He went to STARS Alpha and led them straight to the mansion. So there was no chance of Alpha Team helping out Bravo Team.
Billy. Lieutenant.
Yeah, I'm trying. I don't remember a whole lot.
You seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You're the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with STARS. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around, so I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
It's not scared of you.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Now, it was a complete fluke that Bravo Team found Billy and the MPs. It was a complete fluke. So Wesker got really unlucky. Because Bravo Team was not only supposed to die, but if they didn't find Billy or the MP van and then the train, or if Rebecca didn't find the train at least, Rebecca would have died to the Cerberus roaming around Arclay. How Edward went down as well. He went down to the Cerberus before he found the train. But luckily, Rebecca found the train before the Cerberus got to her. most of the murders going on outside of or around Raccoon City, around Arklay, are related to Cerberus. The Cerberus are killing hikers. You know, they're zombified dogs. So then the hikers turn to zombies and they keep killing people.
This is Rebecca. Over.
And you see a lot of that in Resident Evil Dead Aim, or not Dead Aim, Resident Evil Outbreak.
Enrico.
They show more of what's happening around
Please respond.
Raccoon City in Outbreak.
Listen up. We've obtained detailed information on the fugitive from a document found in the wrecked wagon. Billy Cohen killed as many as 23 people. Over.
23 people.
We have also confirmed that he was institutionalized, so keep your guard up. Can you hear me, Rebecca? Over. Stay alert, Rebecca. He wouldn't think twice before killing you.
Enrico. Captain. Hello? Hello?
All right. So Wesker's plan completely failed. The pilot was too good. And Bravo team got really lucky on finding the train and finding, well, Rebecca got really lucky on finding the train. She lucked out. If she didn't find the train, like I said, she would be dead too, just like Edward.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate
Probably.
with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
All right, let's go up here and then pretty much just run back down. And it's funny because this ability that you see here is the only time that the leeches use it. Like this leech mimicry that we're running into right now looks perfectly like a perfect intact, perfect copy of James Marcus. And then any other time you see the leech mimicries, they are, you know, it's super apparent that it's not a human. It's just leeches piled up together to form a shape that resembles James Marcus.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Loosely. And we never see this ability ever again. Well, besides the Queen Leech, who looks perfectly like James, a young James Marcus. Overdoing it.
Are you okay?
And I'm pretty sure Rebecca should be infected because if those leeches touch you, you're infected. So I don't know what happened here. I don't know. I don't know what happened here. There's notes in the game. The leeches touch you, you're infected. So that's I don't know. I don't know.
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. but you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything.
No, you won't. Here, take this ammo and shoot me.
Now take these with you.
Take this ammo, shoot me.
If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
Me too. Who was that singing dude? That singing lad?
I'll go.
Okay.
This game does a lot of silly stuff like this. There's other parts of this game where the Eliminator scratches Billy. He doesn't get infected. Or no, it scratches Rebecca. She doesn't get infected. It's like slaps the shit out of her ass. And blood comes out. She's not infected. That's gotta hurt. Look at those magic leeches. And this game could be related to RE8. Who knows? Let's get this ammo. And get these keys too. To Billy. This train was on its way to the Raccoon or the training facility because, you know, everybody knows what's happening, or most people know what's happening to the Spencer estate right now, or the Arklay mansion right now. So they were taking everybody to the training facility and had plans of reopening the training facility, but then all of this shit happened. Actually scratched that. I'm not entirely sure because that doesn't really... Whoops. Not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure they were heading to the training facility. Foggy on that one. No, they didn't. They don't know. Wesker, only thing Wesker relayed to Spencer is that Marcus was using Umbrella executive candidates as test subjects, which they were children, basically, being used as test subjects for the T-virus. And some of them were shipped off to like Arklay labs and stuff like that. Like Spencer let it happen until Marcus made like significant progress in his research, and plus the T-virus I think was reaching stage 2 in Raccoon City, so they were like, just shut down James and just steal his stuff, just use it to make our stuff better. Yeah, but Umbrella is fucked up.
It took 10 years for the Queen Leech to rejuvenate James Marcus's body.
What is up, Cap? Hopefully you can hear the bot. But yeah, James Marcus experimented on what, like 20-something children?
You are the ultimate life form.
Here comes Mr. Stinger. And there's a file in the game that talks about how Umbrella tried using a scorpion as a bioweapon, and it didn't work out. Like, it wasn't a viable bioweapon because it had weaknesses. Like, when his armor started expanding, the carapace started expanding, it opened up weak points in the armor. So they abandoned it. And then that file that talks about the one that Umbrella used as a test subject for the T-Virus, it had a name. It's like Y something something. I can't remember the code name. But this one is named Stinger. This other one. So this one might be the same. Why am I even in here? This one might be that one that Umbrella abandoned. I don't know. The Stinger was already here, I guess. I guess it was climbing around top of the train. It doesn't make sense, but here it is. Just like it doesn't make sense how that chandelier is like falling halfway through the floor. I messed up. I didn't aim down. Man, I messed it up. I wanted to do it in the corner, but I messed up when I started the fight. I didn't aim down.